Hey there, friends. I'd love to share a conversation that I just had with a lovely couple that I've been talking with off and on for probably 10 years. He was saying that his wife was having some health problems, which she'd been having, and they were talking about getting hospice involved. So he wanted to know, first of all, how do you know when it's time to move out of your house? Well, for pretty much everyone, there's two factors. First of all, can you handle the upkeep of the home and the yard and just making all of that space function for you? So do you have the physical ability to go work in the yard, or the financial ability to hire someone to do it, which is still more than financial. It still takes energy and attention. Secondly, do you have the physical ability to manage on a daily basis in your house? For most people, the biggest issues are either they have too many stairs to manage, or the bathing situation just doesn't work out very well and it's not safe, or they just can't physically, say, get into the tub anymore, and so they need to change their space. If you are thinking that you would love to be done with those barriers, then it really is time to take a look at a space and a home that fits better for you, whether it is a smaller one-level place all of your own, or whether it's going into a senior community because you just don't even want to deal with having repairs and yard work and that sort of thing. Or if you're not ready for a senior community, perhaps even an apartment. So those are some options. I told him I can't tell you when that's right for you, but I knew that he really wanted to stay in his home as long as he could. That had been their goal all along. So the next question that he had was, well, how do you get the money to make this work? How do you make your equity work for you, or make your house work for you, so to speak? There are a couple of different tools, and I am not the person that puts them together, but I am the person who has the team and the connections to connect them or you to a person who will help. So first of all was a line of credit. I didn't know if that worked for them. I assumed they had some income, some retirement income, but the line of credit requires payment every month. And so how do you manage that? And then secondly, doing a reverse mortgage. If you have enough equity in your home, for them, they could use up to half of their value and get that back to use. They were thinking that they may need $100,000 to get through the next year for the medical expenses and just whatever else they needed to make life work, because it gets expensive and their house is paid off. So that is an option for them, or a line of credit that can be structured to take enough money out for those payments as well. So I am so honored to come alongside these amazing people and give them resources to help them make life work the way they'd like to see it, as best as possible. When we have challenging experiences and situations, sometimes we don't get to make the choice that we really want to make. That's just life. And those of us who have gotten this far usually recognize that. But within those options, what an honor it is to me to be able to come alongside and say, you have several ways to really live life the way you would like to, as much as possible. Let me help you research which one works best for you. He said, basically, I know it's your job to sell houses, and you get paid for what you're doing. And I just knew that he was coming to something like, what can I pay you for this information so that we can make that choice? And I just stopped him and said, this is my joy. This is my heart, to be able to help you do what's important to you. And I know that if I help my people along the way, at some point I'm going to sell a house, and I'm going to have food on the table, and I'm going to pay my mortgage. So I am 100% honored to come alongside you and help you understand what is the best option and the best resource for you at no charge. If you're in a spot where you're looking to understand how best to live, whether it's in this home that you're in right now, whether it's something that would be a simpler lifestyle and home around you, whether it's giving up your own house but still having your home in a smaller, more manageable space, I would be honored to talk about that with you and see what really makes sense for you. If this is helpful to you, I would encourage you to share this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can give us a thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you get more information in the future. And if there's anything we can do to help you with your home, with real estate, please message us, call us. Let us know right away so that we can be best service to you, whether you are doing something right now or maybe it's a few years from now, and we'll be honored to stay in touch and be a resource for you along the way. Have a super blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and if we can help you at all in your real estate needs, reach out. We're here for you. Our motto is making lives better. How can we help you with yours?